Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Sugar. Shuga Shootin the breeze. Hey, y'all. Hey, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Look, y'all. Look. We done made it. We up. You up. I'm up. What time is it? 10:58. God, dog, we in there. I said I'm going to come on between 10 and 11. Between 10 and 11 every morning. And I made it. I'm in the window. I'm in the window, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Shuga Shootin the breeze. Shuga Shootin the breeze this morning, y'all. It's a cloudy, rainy day today. It's cloudy. I went outside, you know. Yeah, it's cloudy. The sun ain't out right now. He may peek out later on, but right now, it's cloudy. About 75 degrees out there. Yeah. But how y'all doing this morning? How you doing? You up? I'm up. We up. Eyes wide open. Yeah. So on that note, look, y'all. Look, before I get to running my mouth, talking about other folks' business, eating my cereal, washing my dishes, talking about some old, I gotta sing my Shuga Shootin the breeze theme song. That's what I got to do. Shuga Shootin the breeze, y'all. 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 Hey, Shuga Shootin the breeze, y'all. 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 Random when it hits me, I run with it. Yep. Random when it hits me, I run with it. That's what I do. That's what I do. When it hit me, I run with it. And it's fun. And it's fun. So, yeah. That's my theme song, y'all. That's my theme song. I promise you, write you one. Write you a theme song and sing it to yourself. Sing it to yourself. Even if you can't carry a tune, sing it to yourself. They're your words. Write it and sing it to yourself. It'll make you feel good. It sure enough will. So y'all know what I like to do. For those out there that don't know, I like to shout out birthdays. I like to shout out birthdays. And I got somebody today. I do. It's one person that I know personally, but hey, I take it however I can get it. And if I don't have nobody, I'm singing to somebody out there whose birthday is on this day, because it's what? August the 27th, 2026 on a Thursday. I said August the 27th, 2026 on a Thursday. Is it your birthday today? Is it your birthday today? Well, I should have wrote a song for that too. I'm just writing stuff. I'll be writing songs and singing them. Writing songs and singing them. And I said, I love the birthday shout outs. All of them that I attached to my birthday post. But I definitely like to sing my birthday song. I like to sing the one that I wrote too. So who I'm celebrating their birthday today? Arthur. Arthur, we call him Hammer. Arthur, hometown. Yeah, from my hometown. Arthur, happy birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday. I hope you somewhere enjoying it. It's on a Thursday. You know how we do, grown folks. We party any day, but usually it be the weekend. If it don't fall on the weekend, we roll over to the weekend and turn up. But if you get to be off on your day, that's great too, because you got 365 days to schedule it. So you can take it. So happy birthday, Arthur. They're my hometown folks, y'all. Just hometown folks. Happy birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday. So on that note, she's gonna sing a birthday song to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. Happy birthday, Arthur. Happy birthday. And anybody else out there celebrating their birthday on this August 27th, Thursday, happy birthday to you too. That's for you too. So look, I'm going to get over here to wash my dishes because I ain't ate. I have not had my breakfast. I have not. And I need to go on and get my dishes washed up. Anybody pop on, surprise me. I look forward to seeing the bubble. But y'all know I got stuff to talk about. I got stuff to talk about. I got business to tell. Sugar got somebody's business to tell. So I'm about to get the dishes done so I can go on and get to it. How y'all doing today, y'all? But the sun ain't out today, but I'm gonna still sing my song to her. My 2 teardrops of Clorox, 2. Ain't got that many dishes, so I don't need that much. Just 2 teardrops. That's all you need. What I say I use it for? What I say I use it for? Keep your dish rags from being funky. That's what I use it for. Make sure your dish rags are white. Don't need no colored dish rags because the Clorox is gonna bleed off. And you know, so just go on and get you some white dishcloths if you wash your dishes by hand. 2 teardrops of Clorox. Keep your dishes from being funky and to kill off germs because we can't wash our dishes by hand and scalding hot water. So this is the next best thing. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. I hope everybody is up and tending. Hope you're up and tending. I certainly do. I'm excited about who I get to tell their business today. I'm excited. Like I say, you know, the small business is the backbone of America. I'm excited to shout this individual out. Yeah, the last 3 days it's been an author friend of mine. Yeah. But this time, this is a new business I'm shouting out today. For the next 3 days. For the next 3 days, I got this new business. Yeah. I'm going down my list. I'm down my list of people that I know, you know. You just start with who you know. You know, so that's how you do that, you know. Yeah, when they doing what they do, operating in a sense of integrity, they building their business, you know. And you know them, and you have a chance to benefit from their business in any type of way. Yeah, word of mouth. Is the best form of advertising. Word of mouth. And we got access to social media, the digital world. That helps spread too. That helps it spread even faster, you know. But it's good to have people speaking on you vocally. It's good to have people speaking on you vocally. It's good. So that your works, you do speak for you, yeah. And people will speak on it. And it's wonderful when you're able to tell somebody business, and it's good business. And it's good business to tell. It's wonderful when you're able to do that. Cooked my barbecue chicken yesterday, well, the day before. And then I had my little Spanish rice. And then I made some corn on the cob. So that's what I'm having today for leftovers, you know. I do leftovers. I like leftovers. We do leftovers around here. We do. I cook enough to last up to about 3 days. I used to cook twice as much, but yeah, I don't need to do that no more. I'm only cooking for me and my husband. So I don't have to cook that much. So yeah, about twice a week. About twice a week. There go my dishcloths. They knotted up. They strong. But they still raggedy. But they ain't funky. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to hang on to them as long as I can. I'm going to hang on. Yeah, so now, y'all, I can go on and get myself where I could, straighten them out here. Go on and get myself where I can eat my cereal, because I'm over here hungry. Wrap them up. Wrap them up. Wrap them up. Let them sit here and they air dry. And they air dry, they air dry a little stiff. They get a little stiff, y'all. They get a little stiff. Okay, so let me get to my cereal. What y'all having for breakfast, or what you have for breakfast? You know, I'm a late one. I eat my breakfast later in the day. I'm not up early because I'm not an early riser. My eyes might pop open, but I'm not one to just pop out the bed, jump up out of it. I'll take my time to get up. So let's see here. Let's see here what we got. All right, I'm down on my last little bit of grapes. The last little bit of grapes. I transferred them over to this little container right here. And I'm doing almonds today, y'all. I'm doing almonds today. Yeah, I've been doing my walnuts. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do a couple of almonds today. My trusty dusty bowl. Yeah. Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour, everyone. Bonjour, Kathy. Bonjour, Diane. Bonjour. Yeah, if you see me, say bonjour, sugar. You know, that's my French. Yeah. Je m'appelle Alisa. Bonjour. I took it 2 years in high school. You know, I managed to hold on to a couple of phrases. A couple of phrases. I managed to do that. I did. So I can say bonjour. Hello. All right, so this is about to be filled up. It's about to be filled up, y'all. About to be filled up. Let's see here. I only do about a third cup. Not much. You know, I like to build my food. I like to build it up. And it's good to me. See, this is enough grapes for 2 more servings. It's enough for 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'll take care of these tomorrow. And then start on a new batch. And like I said, I'm doing my almonds this time. Not the walnuts. I'm going with my almonds. Switch it up. But I'm not going to do a 1/4 of a cup because I ain't about to crunch forever. What's going to end up happening, I'm going to be crunching forever. So, you know, I can do about a 1/2 a cup on this. I don't want to be crunching forever. That's, yeah. So that's more of like 1/8 of a cup. That's 4. But I ain't doing but about 1/2 of that. Because, yeah. That's about it. Now, serving of them, which is a 1/4 cup, is 180 calories. So they're about 20 calories less than the walnuts. But that's less than 180 calories that I poured off in there. So I might end up with about 200 calories altogether once my cereal is complete. Roll it down. Like I say, roll it down. Squeeze the air out. Create that vacuum seal. Sealing the freshness. Sealing the freshness. And last but definitely not least is my almond milk, Almond Breezes Original. Just enough to bathe my cereal. And so this is considered 50 calories in 1 cup. I'm not using 1 cup, so of course that's less calories. That's only because I'm building it up. All right, all right. Rinse that off. Okay. Get ready. Eat my cereal, y'all. Get ready to eat mine. Whatever y'all had, I hope it's going to be good as what mine tastes like. Hey, Diane, there go Bobby. Look, Diane, you on the porch. You done showed up to Sugar's front porch. Hey. Hey, cuz. I'm getting ready to put a spoonful of cereal in my mouth. Just sit here and see who's going to show up. Yeah. It's good to see your bubble pop up there. Yeah, my eyes is better. I can see it. I can see the bubble. Bonjour, Diane. Bonjour. How your day going? How is it going? I'm about to tighten this up. Today I'm using almonds. I'm doing almonds today. I only did like I didn't do a whole 1/4 cup because I don't want to be crunching on the almonds. They're a little bit tougher. They crunchier than the walnuts. The walnuts have a little bit more give in their texture. But yeah, you see that almond is nestled up in there. I'm a grape. Yeah. This I had a few minutes to stop by and say, hey, cuz, I appreciate you. I do. I certainly do. I'm still on them, Diane. I still gotta watch. I'm still watching my numbers. You say you still on them serious? Yeah, I still gotta watch my numbers, girl. When I go back to the doctor, I want my cholesterol numbers to look decent, because they were out of whack. Because we like to eat. I like to eat now. And I like to eat some meat. Yeah. So I have to pull back just a little bit. And it said Cheerios supposed to help with a heart healthy diet, not by itself. You know, so I'm gonna see what I can do. See what numbers look like when I go back. But yeah, bon appetit, Diane. Bon appetit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just what I thought. Just what I thought. That's good to me. Mm-hmm. Good to me. What you have for breakfast, Diane? What you have? That my cousin, y'all. What you have for breakfast? Mm-hmm. That my cousin. That on my mama's side. Cousin on my mama's side. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. That's good. Mm, 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 mm. That's good to me. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, them grapes, they still hanging in there. I got one more serving left before I start on my new batch. Yeah, that's good. Yep, Cheerios it is. The Cheerios it is. Uh-huh. So nothing right now. Nothing right now. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the part. You have to be like, you can't eat nothing. And your stomach be growling. And you gotta make them appointments like that, you know. Stomach, you're like, ooh. But hopefully, you get ready. You can get something on your stomach at some point. Hopefully, you can get something on your stomach at some point. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this what I'm putting on mine right now. She said, but when I'm done with this appointment, oh boy. Say you going in. Say you going in, Diane, you going in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your taste buds gonna be ready. And especially when the last time you had something to eat. If it was last night, if you have to have it before cutoff time and then you can't do nothing, if you can't even drink water, yeah. Your taste buds, they're going to taste everything you put in there. Because they'd have been cleansed. They ain't had nothing. When you one and me one, until you able to get you something. They go, you one and me one. I'll chew it for you right now. Mm-hmm. I'll chew it for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He said, what you been up to? Still shooting the breeze. It's the best. Yeah, that's what I've been up to. When my eyes pop open, it's like, okay. Going downstairs, I have to get washed up and everything, get set up to shoot the breeze. She's gonna stop by Sugar's front porch. Holler at me, still spell. See who's gonna show up. Mm-hmm. And listen to me tell somebody business. Talk about something old. See who made it to the front of my photo album. Hint, hint. Mm-hmm. And then talk about my tried and trusted pennies. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Yes, ma'am. You one, me one. So yeah, you had your last meal at 8 o'clock last night. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you hungry. You ready? I'm gonna tell you, last time I had to do that, whoo, and I had my colonoscopy for the first time. My colonoscopy, and you had to drink that stuff, and you had to be cleansed out from the rooter to the tutor. I was like, Lord, please, I can't wait to get through with this, because I'm hungry. We're at this big age, and in our 50s, you know, they be probing and plundering. They be plugging and plundering up in there with flashlights and stuff. They're up in there driving like they're driving a car. Going up in there. Now, you sedated, you know. You sedated, but the fact of the matter is, you just at the mercy who up in there. They say by the time you hit 50, you're supposed to have had a colonoscopy, get signed up. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. But I ain't have no choice. I had to go. I had to go on up in there. So, when you ain't had nothing to eat, boy, it's like, man, I can't wait to get something to eat. So, yes, ma'am. So just say, yes, just show love always to everybody. And she do, y'all. My cousin Diane, she do. And like I said, we come. That's in our DNA. We're gonna love on you. It's in our DNA. We gonna love on you. Our family gonna do that. Yeah. We'll chastise you, but we gonna love on you. So yeah, it is no fun when you got to go on a little mini fast for different appointments, and mine was a colonoscopy. Ooh, woo, boy, idea. And then they give you pictures. You know, that was something that got me too. You got pictures that you can see the inside of your colon. I mean, where they done turn from the tutor back up. We used to say from the rooter to the tutor, but from the tutor back up. Got pictures of what stuff looked like. They up in there just driving and sightseeing up in there. Sightseeing. So yeah. By the time I got off that table, got situated, got home, I was like, Lord, please, I just want to eat me something. I want something to eat. So, yes, ma'am. Tear it up. When you get where you can eat you something, tear it up, cuz. Tear it up. So you like my earrings? Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to think where I get these from. It might have been one of the beauty supply stores. I think I did. From a beauty supply store. You know. They plastic. They very lightweight. I like to keep them lightweight. They lightweight. So it don't be weighing on your ear. Just say. My cousin Diane said like they traveling up through dirt roads when they going up in your colon. Like they traveling up through dirt roads up and they're just driving. They driving. That scope just up in there, and then they got the light on it so they can see where they going. But it's dark. It's dark up in there. Ain't no street lights up in the colon. Ain't no street lights. They got to go up in there with a light. Yeah, they up in there with a light, like on a dark road. I don't know what's gonna jump out at any moment up in the colon, but they snaking through, trying to see who they see off on the side, left, right, top, bottom. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what be up in there. Because some folks don't go for a minute. Some folks don't have a regular movement. Some folks don't. But once You drink that stuff and you do it right, they're gonna clean you out. She said that's fluid roll. That's exactly what it is. That's fluid roll. Done 5 down. That all down there. Them rolls. That's like how the doctor be up in there with that scope, looking up in your colon, trying to see what he can find. And if they find something, they can tell you. That's for sure. They can let you know what's up in there. Darn, I'll get me another grape. I ate my last grape before I ate my last Cheerio. Hold on. Put me another grape in there. Finalize my Cheerios. I have to have at least one to finish my last spoonful. If not, this ain't gonna be right. But yes, ma'am. It's one of the most, I don't know, it's like, for lack of a better word, you do it with permission, but like you just feel violated. But you gave them permission to go up in there, and you at the mercy of the person. Because, like I said, you sedated. They put you out. That mild sedation, and put you out. You know, it's like somebody up in my behind. Somebody up in my behind. Been up in there, taking pictures. Up in there. Just. And then in recovery, you come out and they bring you on. You come in so he can show you, go over the results, and you know, explaining it to you what they was able to see at what turn or what corner. You know, this is fluid road here, and then you go on down. Now we heading on 309, but right here on 309 we saw a little polyp. Yeah, that's tree sticking off to the side. We went on and nipped that. But I'm up here discussing what's up my butt, what's in my colon. We having a candid conversation about it. So going on and see the nurse. She done came by. Going on and says you gonna stop by again if she leaves out. But yeah, cause yes, ma'am, having a candid conversation about what they saw up your rear. It's a little embarrassing, but you have to trust, and you say a small prayer, God, please, don't let nobody poke no hole in my stuff. Don't let nobody poke no hole up in there. Punch no hole, and content run out somewhere else. Make sure that they driving, doing the right speed limit. When you up in my colon, make sure you do the speed limit you're supposed to do. Don't be up in your speed, because these roads, these roads get you thrown off, and you end off somewhere else. So don't be speeding up in nobody's colon. You're breaking the law. Yes, indeed. That's my cousin, y'all. My cousin Diane. That's my cousin Diane. On my mama's side. Yeah. We come from a big family. A big family. It's a lot of us. The branches, many leaves on our family tree. Yeah, our family believed in producing and multiplying. We believed in it and still do. Producing and multiplying. Yeah. So, on that note, that give me way to talk about somebody's business. Because this woman has been in the industry for a minute. Entertainment. Entertainment. And she's more like a mother to so many because she's one to try and assist them to helping others' dreams come true. She does it, and she does it very well. I had an opportunity to meet her at the New Black Wall Street at Stonecrest when it was open. And during the Ruben B. Variety Show, she was one of the judges. Got a chance to meet her. And just outstanding, personality, great personality. Well, make sure she make sure if you come correct, she treat you correct. I'll put it like that. You come correct, she gonna treat you correct, and that's how it should be with anybody. But yeah, you come correct, she gonna treat you correct. You ain't about to get over no kind of way. But a heart of gold, trying to help others fulfill their dreams, and in the process, using her pen, using her laptop, her voice, creating her plays, creating her stories, casting people in them. I got a chance to see her play, Why Am I Still Single? I got a chance to see that play, and it was magnificent. It had you laughing, it had you crying, it touched on all your emotions. And I got a chance to see it, and it will be back at, let me see, it's going to be at the Lonzell, and I want to make sure I get it right, because it's new. This facility is new. It is brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. At the Lonzell Performing Arts Theater at 3993 La Vista Road, Tucker, Georgia, 30084. Her play is a hit comedy stage play, Why Am I Still Single? It's going to be on that Saturday, September the 26th, 2026 at 4 p.m. And you can actually go to her page. And yeah, I haven't said her name. But I am. She is a director. She's a playwright, film producer, international award winner, screenwriter, content creator, serial entrepreneur. I mean, the list goes on and on. Because she has a big heart and she has big dreams because she want to help others fulfill theirs. And so it's only fair that she has all of these accolades. It's only fair that she wear these many hats because of who she's trying to help. Entertainment industry. And who am I talking about? Kathy K. Smiles. Kathy K. Smiles Smith. This is when she was on the cover of Swift. Swift is a single women in focus today. That's what it stands for. I was at the party when the magazine was launched, and she was featured on the cover. It was for her birthday at her party, and it was a beautiful celebration, a beautiful recognition of her. Yep. She out here helping folks in the entertainment industry right here in Georgia, y'all. Right here in Georgia. You can go to her page. We're friends. We can go to her page, and she's casting. You go on her page and subscribe so you can get information on how to be cast. She's working with individuals who want to have their dreams fulfilled in the entertainment, movies, plays. She helps to launch you and send you off with your resume looking good. She does that. Kathy K. Smiles Smith, y'all. That's who I'm telling their business today. Kathy, Shuga telling your business today. I have had the pleasure of meeting you, seeing your stage play, being in your presence with Ruben B. Variety Show, enjoying your energy, seeing how you interact with people, loving on folks, anybody who got a dream of entertainment, acting, whatever it may be, she wants to assist you. And so these hats that she wears them for a reason, to assist others. Entertainment world. Mm-hmm. Kathy K. Smiles Smith. She can tell your business, and it is a pleasure. Y'all go see her play. Go see her play. It's gonna be, once again, at the Zale Performing Arts Theater, 3993 La Vista Road, Tucker, Georgia, 30084. Saturday, September 26, 2026 at 4 p.m. You can go to her page and you can find out. Purchase your tickets. Purchase multiple tickets. Yeah. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, because it is fun. It's live. You know, people performing on stage. Ain't nothing like it. You know, them having the opportunity to get on that stage, and it's live. And if they, you know, live is one of the most, I would say, rewarding, but also you're held at such a higher standard because you're performing live, and they have to perform the same, for the most part, their roles, their skits, doing it live, and trying to remember and stay in character. And it's not pre-recorded, it's live. So whatever mistakes that might have been made, they're made, but you keep on moving. You know, I take my hat off to the folks that perform live. You know, I'm here live, but most of what I'm doing, yeah, I have my spiel and my lineup of what I'm talking about, but most of it is random. You know, somebody pop on here and I'm going to talk about what they want to talk about, but in the meantime, I have a little something to talk about in between times, you know. And so being able to shout folks out and tell their business, she's an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur. She does what she does. She wears many hats. So y'all go and see if you can get your gut tickled. Get your tears streaming. Get a little mad if you want to, because it's gonna pull on all them strings, and you get to watch it live. You get to watch it live. So Kathy K. Smiles. Kathy K. Smiles Smith, Shuga told your business today. I'll be telling it between now and Saturday. I certainly will. I tell it for 3 days. And then Sunday, do a recap of both businesses that I've had the opportunity to tell the business. And then Monday, start up with another business, brand spanking new, for the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 2 businesses a week I get to tell. Unless it's multiple folks in that category, then I use that week to tell the multiple people for that week. But right now, you in the spotlight. And thank you. Thank you for helping people's dreams come true. Giving us something to laugh about. Giving us something to do. Yeah. So y'all, I know I say I always have something old to talk about. And today I have spoken with the person of the something old that I like to talk about. And y'all, it's my photo album. My photo album, y'all. Yeah. For those that know me, and for those that grew up in the baby boomers, and I'm Generation X, you know, we understood photo albums. We are that generation and before. You know, we use photo albums because, of course, we come up before digital world. But even still, in digital world, I think it's important that you print stuff off just so that you can create memories in a tangible form and have the best of both worlds. Why not? Why not have the best of both worlds? Digital world and then tangible world. And then it's creating something that's more of a personal approach. It's a personal approach, you know. It's more personalized. And so I always like to say, who made it to the cover of Shuga's photo album that I've had for over 35 years? Who made it to the cover? Because I got pictures. I got pictures that I've collected and accumulated for the last, I say about 40 years of my life. I'm 55 now. For the last 40 plus years of my life, I've accumulated pictures, putting them in photo albums of people, and exchange pictures with friends, family, because that's what we did. Our family, we know about the photo albums. We would do that. And everybody had their photo albums. So we exchanged pictures, school pictures, you name it, whatever picture we had, our own cameras that we took and got them developed at the nearest local Walgreens that we can develop them at once we had the disposable cameras. Yeah. Yep. As a matter of fact, I still got a disposable camera. And I think they might still sell them. I'm sure they probably still sell them somewhere. But yeah, I still got a disposable camera. I certainly do. I have a disposable camera. And we took many people, you buy them and then take them back and let them print them off. And get your pictures. Yeah. So I said, who makes it to the front of Suga's photo album? Somebody that I know. Like I said, I was just talking to her. Yep. Diane, that's my cousin. My cousin Diane. She sent this picture to me back in 1994. Yep. How old is this picture? 94. Diane, you made it to the cover of Suga's photo album. You up front, girl. Yep. You my feature. And I'll show you if you get back on here. But if not, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it. You made it to the cover, Diane. That's when she was writing me. Yeah, we were writing, corresponding back and forth. Sending pictures, and I'm sure she got pictures of me. If she don't, however they ended up. But I know, I just kept stuff, letters and everything. The correspondence. I was a writer. I like to write. I like to write letters, and I like to mail them off. And so this was a way to correspond and stay connected. So Diane, that's you, girl. You made it to the front of Suga's photo album. Yes, you did. As beautiful as ever. Y'all go to see Diane's page. Yep. She's a Virgo, y'all. And we attention to detail. Yeah. We attention to detail. She's sharp. She's sharp. Fashionable. She's fabulous. She's fabulous, y'all. Fabulous. So now, this is what I got going on. I wanted to get kicked off on my pennies. I'm going to get kicked off. Oh, y'all, look, wait a minute. Is the sun, it's trying to peek out. It was raining when I got up, when I went outside. And it's, they said it's supposed to be maybe some thunderstorms taking place. But it was raining. And I was like, okay, it might be one of them days. And that it might come out later, but I don't know. But it is trying to make way. It's trying to move the clouds. Because it's like, Shuga got to sing my song. Shuga got to sing my song. So y'all need to move back so she can do that. Move back, clouds, so she can do that. Yeah, y'all came. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do. Y'all made your delivery. Move on out the way so she can sing my song to me. The cloud, they did. They came and made the delivery. They gave us some rain. We needed a little bit. We needed a little rain. We did. Yeah. Made a special delivery. Dropped it off. Now the sun is like, okay. On to your next stop, clouds. In the meantime, Shuga about to sing. She about to sing her song. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Up, all right. This morning, hey, Mr. Star, shining on me, shining on me, shining on me. Yeah. Y'all, he peeked out just enough. He peeked out just enough to get that little taste. So let me let y'all see. Yeah, he popping too tough out there. The clouds kind of got him. Got him covered up. Because we done had that rain today. It used to be popping. You know, I like it when it's popping. I like when the sun, the brighter the better. I like it. The brighter the better, y'all. So, okay. I done sung that. He may come on out later on today. Since he done peeked out. Since the clouds done kind of moved on. Made their delivery. So, alright, we're going to get started on my pennies. Because y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. I like my pennies. Why? It's the kids' currency when I was coming along. It was the kids' currency. You found a penny, you could buy at least a piece of candy or 2 cookies. So it was valuable. And I like to go through my pennies. And I like to see if I have your birth year up in here. If your birth year up in here, say, hooty hoo. That's me, sugar. You got me up in your pennies. You got me. So, I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to kick it off. Let me see. Let's see who up in here. Let me see. Hold on. This one look like it ain't got no date on it. Okay. 2007. It's like you got a little more wear and tear. 2007. Who 2007? Who? Who born in 2007? Let's see. How many pennies I got? I got 5, 10, 15. I got 20. 20 pennies that represent the year you were born. 2007. You up in here. You up in Sugar's pennies 2007. How old are you? Because it's 2026. How old are you? Because this is 2007. Put it in the comment section. What's your age? And the penny is the same age as you. 2007 to 2026. Put it in the comment section. I got your penny up in here. All right, let's see who else I got. All right. What we got here? 2009. 2009 been running pretty good. Where my 2009 babies at? Where you at? I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32 pennies for 2009. If that's you, hooty hoo, you up in here. 2009. So how old are you? 2009 to 2026. How old are you? 17. This penny's 17 years old, and it look like it only been spent once. Came out the pack. They break it open and put it in the tray. It's only been spent once. And ended up in my pocket. Just like that. And it has Lincoln on the back. He's sitting down. He's sitting down on the back. And he reading. He's sitting down and he reading. He's sitting on a log, y'all. He's sitting on a log and he's reading. If you find your 2009 penny, yeah. Some of them have different, they have different etchings on the back of them. Of him. One where he's standing up next to a cabin. And then this he's sitting down on a big log, as a matter of fact. It's big. And he's reading. 2009. That's you. You up in Sugar's pennies, 2009. Okay, let's see who else I got. All right. 1992. Where my 92 babies at? Look, y'all, I got 3 of y'all. 1992, is that you? 92. That penny from 92 to 2026. How old are you? That was the year I had my first child. 1992. Yep. My first child in 1992. So if you born 1992, that makes you how old? How old are you? From 92 to 2026. Makes you 34. Yep, it makes you 34. And this penny, it hadn't had much damage done to it, but it is a 34-year-old penny. Wear and tear, not much. It still got a sheen on it, but it does have a little bit right there at the top. You know, you can kind of see it. Got a little bit of activity. So it done been in more pockets than mine. Yeah, it's been in more pockets than mine. It has. All right. So let's see here. Who else we got? What else we got? This is 1975. Oh, you pretty. Yeah, 1975. 1975. Where you at? I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32 pennies. Represent 1975. Is that the year you were born? She got a penny. As a matter of fact, I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32 pennies to represent the year you were born. You up in here. You made it. Say, hoo-doo, sugar, I made it up in your pennies. If you were born 1975, how old are you? How old are you if you were born 1975? The same age as this penny. 1975, y'all. 1975 to 2026. That should put you at what? 51? You're 51. 51 years old, and this penny is 51 years old. How about that? How about that? Look at that. Okay, let's see who else I got. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see here. Okay, 1996. 1996, y'all. Where my 96 babies at? That means I got 5, 10, 15, 16 pennies represent 1996. If that's you, 16 pennies, you up in here solid. You up in here solid. You being represented. 1996. So that means you how old? Because we just had, what, 95? So that makes you how old? 96? No, we had 75. So 96, it makes you 30. Or you're going to be 30 this year because this is 2026. It makes you. So this penny is 30 years old. So that's my year, sugar, 1996. You got me. Yeah. I got you. 5, 10, 15, 16 pennies. All right, let's see what else I got. Let's see. What say you? What say you, sir? Okay. This is 1990. 1990. Where you at? Where you at? You born 1990? I got 7 pennies to represent the year you was born. Where you at? And make you how old? Same age as this penny, 36. Make you 36. This penny 36 and you was born in 96. Yep, and it's 2026. Yeah. Yep. Make you 36. This penny is 1990. Pardon me. 1990. You 36. This penny 36. Yeah, y'all the same age. You represented up in Sugar's pennies. You represented up in Sugar's pennies. Okay, who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got? Hold up. What we got? 1984. All right. 84 babies. I hadn't heard of you in a minute. So that's 10. Where my 1984 babies at? Where the 84? Huh? Holla. You up in Sugar's pennies. How old are you? Because you was born in 84. So that make you what? 84 to 2026? How old are you? You should be about 42. If you ain't turned 42, you should be about 42. You and this penny are the same age. You was born in 1984, and then I'm looking at it has the letter D on it. So the D represents when it was minted. Manufacturers is in Denver. You up in here. You made it. You are in here. 1984. Look at you. 5, 10 pennies represented. You secured. Yo, you're secured because they ain't making no more pennies after 2025 November. They ain't making no more. Yeah, it costs too much to make a penny. So 2026, folks, I'm sorry, but they ain't making no pennies for you this year. They've stopped manufacturing of pennies. So pennies been in production since 233 years. The first penny was 233 years introduced into our currency, and now here we are. It's been taken off, y'all. No longer a part of our currency. You can still spend what you have, but they're not making no more. So eventually they'll be less and less in circulation. Okay, so yeah. This one's 1996. Number 96 babies at I just saw you. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 pennies to represent 1996. How old does that make you? And it's 2026. That make you 30. This penny is 30. You 30. This penny is 30. You 30. It's done been spent. It's done been in some more folks' pockets before it landed over here. But it's here and represented. If that you, say hooty hoo. If that you, say hooty hoo. Okay, let me see what else. Oh, this is a new one. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. I got my first 2025 penny. This is my first 2025 penny. The last of the pennies to be created. I got my first one. Yeah. I was hoping I could get me one because, you know, they stopped producing them in November 2025, and I was like, well, chances are if they wasn't nobody going to the bank companies, stores going to the bank to get them, they wouldn't have them because we swiping cards, we tapping, we doing everything digital. But this is a 2025 penny. It was created in Denver, y'all. 2025. Look at you. You a new baby. You just a baby. You ain't even a year old yet. You're not a year old yet. You born in 2025. You are a year, or you gonna turn a year. 2025 penny, y'all. That's the first one I got. Hey. Yeah, that's the babies. You represented up in Sugar's pennies. 2025. So from January to November, this penny was created, was minted in Denver, and made its way over here to Sugar's pennies. Just like that. Yeah. So you're about to be, from November 25 to November 2026, you'll be a year old. So yeah, you're not quite a year. You're just a baby. You're just a baby, but there's a penny to represent you. Just like that. Yeah, look at there. I was hoping I find one. I was hoping I came across one. Okay, so let's see what else I got. That's one. You represented. That's one. Okay, who else? Okay, 2024. Come right back to back. 2024, both of y'all. Look at you. I ain't got but two. 2024. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. doesn't have a letter on it to determine where it was minted, so they say that's Philadelphia. If it didn't have anything underneath the year it was minted, so it's safe to say it was printed in Philadelphia. But yeah, that 2024, it might have just come out the pack in the Sugar's pocket. That's what come out the pack in the Sugar's pocket. They put it in the change drawer to give me change. And then wind up over here. 2024. Look at that. Look at that. You represent 2 pennies. I got 2. That's so excited about that. I'm excited about that, y'all. I am. That's the first, first 2025 penny. I may have another, I don't know, but I got one. I got one 2025 penny. Okay, so this is 2001. Where my 2001 babies at? Where my 2001 babies? Where y'all at? I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 pennies to represent the year you were born. If you were born in 2001, this your twin, your penny, 2001, is repping you over here. Yep, that makes you how old? 25. 25, young adult. Young adult. Hope you're doing well. 2025, look at that. 2001. I'm still over on here on 2025. Y'all just forgive me because that's the first one I got. I didn't think I was going to get one because, like I say, they didn't produce as many because you wouldn't need as many if people weren't spending tangible cash to get change back. And so I was hoping to see one. I was blessed to get one. I was blessed. Okay. That was 2001. Alright, the sun trying to peek back out, y'all. It's trying to peek back out. Clouds moving along. Alright, this is 2015. 2015. Is that you? If you 2015, I got 9 pennies. To represent the year you were born. To represent you. Not me. You. In 2015. And it doesn't have a letter, so Philadelphia. Yep. 2015. It done been in other folks' pockets before it hit mine. It's got that shield on it, on the back. Yeah, it done been in other folks' pockets. It has. You up in here. You up in here. You up in Sugar's pennies. So you are how old? 2015 to 2026. 2015 to 2026. You 11. You 11. You might be grown by the time you see it, but today, if you're not, because the year's not over with, but either you're 11 or you're turning 11. All right, 2001. 2001. Where my 2001, folks? That's another one for y'all. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22 for the 2001 crew. 22 pennies represent the 2001 crew. Y'all up in here. Yeah, 2001. No, that's 2002. I looked at that wrong. Get it right. 2002. Take that off of 2001. Yeah. Part on me. 2002, y'all. If I said it. Yeah, so that makes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I said it, charge it to my head and not my heart. Okay, what I got? 1996. Well, 96, y'all up in here again. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 96 babies. Y'all are how old? 30. This penny the same age as you are. Or will be. You will be the same age as this penny. But right now, 1996 is representing. That's you. Say hooty hoo. I'm up in Sugar's pennies. She got me. I'm up in there. Let me see. I'm gonna do two more, y'all. I'm gonna do two more because I'm excited. I got that doggone 2025 penny, the last penny to be created in the history of pennies, and I got a hold of one. All right, so this was 2022. Now this 2022, he's sharp. That's 7 pennies to represent 2022. He's sharp. I think he come out the pack right to my pocket. I think that's what happened. He ain't been spent nowhere else. They broke the pack, gave it change. In 2022, that's it. Says made out of zinc after 82 and a little bit of copper. Prior to 82, more copper and a little bit of zinc. Y'all check your pennies. Check them. If you got them, check them. See what you got. Sit on the floor. Sit on the floor with your kids, grandkids, and say, look. You know, let them get used to the idea that it existed at one point in time and it was used and printed. We still spin it, but it's no longer printed. No longer being printed. Okay, this is 2007, y'all. 2007. Where my 7 babies at? 2007. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 pennies to represent you. You up in here. Yeah. 2007. It has the letter D underneath, so it was printed in Denver. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, he done been in some folks' pockets. He done been around. Yep, he done been around before he made it over here. He done been around before he made it over here. 2007. If that's the year you was born, that make you how old? And it's 2026. Put it in the comment section that you represented. All right, one more, y'all. One more. See who this is. Let me see who this is. Let me see. Okay, 2016. 2016. All right. That's 3 pennies. Represent 2016. 2016 to 2026. That makes you how old? If you seeing this, you are 10. From 2016 to 2026. Yep, still a kid. Yep, you might see this 5, 10 years from now. Who knows? But you represented up in Sugar's Pennies. 2016. You're up in here. You're up in here, y'all. So y'all know me. I have to talk about my pennies. That's my staple. I like to talk about them. They're gonna always, have a place with me because of what they represented for me as a child, as a kid. The kid's currency, as I say. You find a penny on the ground, you could still buy something when I was coming along. And so, to this day, yeah, if I see a penny on the ground or any currency, I'm going to pick it up just because it still holds value. You can still spend it, even though they're not printing them anymore. You can still spend them. So, on that note, I appreciate my cousin Diane stopping by. She was the front cover of my photo album. She made it to the cover. Picture that she sent me in 94. She made it to the cover, y'all. I'm talking to her. Yeah, we cutting up. So, like I said, I'm gonna set time aside. Will you pop up on here? I'm gonna set time aside. You want to talk about something, or you just want to sit a spell and let Sugar shoot the breeze? Hey, I can shoot it. I can shoot the breeze with you. Let you sit a spell and listen. I don't mind. I don't. And so on that note, I appreciate you stopping by, cuz I really do. On my birthday, folks, Arthur, happy birthday to you, sir. And who I'm telling business, whose business Sugar's telling, Kathy K. Smile Smith, award-winning director, author, writer, playwright. She got a list. And you all, she got a play coming up. So go to her page. You can go and purchase the tickets. It'll be September 26th at 4 p.m. at Lonzell's Performing Arts Theater, right here in DeKalb County. Brand new facility that they created, so you don't have to drive a country mile to see some performances, and they are scheduled deep, and it's a beautiful thing. Got the schedules booked, folks going to perform and see performances locally. Yeah, so I appreciate you all, and I thank you. And I will be downloading this and putting it up on my YouTube video if you want to go back and watch it. But you can watch my live for the next 30 days. And then after that, Facebook take it down. And so they give us an opportunity to upload it on our own channels and whatever else we choose to do with it. But yeah, I'll be back on in the morning. And you'll see me throughout. I'll be going and sitting a spell to somebody else's page, you know. I go with comedians, singers, the Virgos, because look, as Virgos, we Virgoing. We up in these social media streets. You see us posted up. A lot of them talking some smack. They smack talking, you know, because everybody want to be trying to come for us. They be trying to come for us, you know. But that's just how it go. Hey, when you're darn near perfect, hey, take it up. Take it over with the grader. Hey. So, all right. Shuga Shootin' the breeze, y'all. 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 Ooh, ooh. Shuga Shootin' the breeze, y'all. Shuga Shootin' the breeze, y'all. Hey, Shuga Shootin' the breeze, y'all. Shuga Shootin' the breeze, y'all. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Yep. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Thank y'all. Love y'all. See you later.